Okay, well, I guess we'll just start early today. Pyre, I don't know anything about this game. Other than that's a super giant game. I have medium expectations. I mean, all the super giant games I've played were very good. And I really enjoyed them. So I hope Pyre will be the same. I hope I will still enjoy their games. Okay, hold on. Let's see. New campaign difficulty reduced. For players not seeking too much of a challenge, your adversaries shall hold back against you. You may change the setting. Ah, nice. For most players starting the campaign, for the first time, your adversaries shall fight back against you. Facing your tougher challenge, your adversary shall do their worst. I'll probably just play on standard because I don't fucking know what the gameplay of this is gonna be like at all. Apparently it's like basketball, but I don't know the first thing about basketball. Coward. Okay, fine. Sure. Yes, first time chatter. You have read me like a book. Congratulations. Pyre. Alright, let's see. Apparently this game has a lot of reading, so we might have to do like half a stream of it or a shorter stream of it because my throat is still a little off. 3 days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Okay. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. Hey, Karen! See, right on the schedule, what did I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday, I said we'd find someone alive someday, just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are male. Interact to change this. Oh, you can be a female character. Oh, nice. We'll go with... I guess we'll go with the default. Looks like he's breathing. It seems he still is, and stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He is beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us were equal. Nothing's here. You are parched. He gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now, come on. He is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Okay. Alright, let me turn on the game a little bit. It feels a little loud. Let's see. Hey, Lucky. What's up? You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old back wagon, nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Oh. Enter the wagon. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess as inside and out. A mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back, and with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. She's the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. And as for myself, the small one starts with his mask. Jadaria soon assists him. Ow! Dog. Let's just say you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. He's the smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Finally back at home. Now I'm ready to be tub and watch my favorite gangster ghost Catmate. Well, welcome home, Lucky. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the other. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? I hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Oh god. Over time he managed to learn something of the old ways instead of Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who are you and or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. I'm feeling better, Kori. I'm still a bit short of breath, but I'm better overall. I'll admit that I can read. Confirm their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Have a look. It vibrates my controller. Well, there's lots of things to interact with, it looks like. Intricate sigil. A symbol of some sort is set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Old raiments. Colorful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. Rickety ladder. It likely leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. All creatures. Hungry little creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. Okay. I guess we'll read the book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. Oh, I recognize so many of their sound effects from Hades. Forward, a formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. And you possess it and have capacity to clean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus, we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Hear the turning of the year's first solstice. Seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a what is this word? Triumvirate? What is this word? Triumvirate. What does it mean? I have not heard of that word before. Is it like the it means 3 people, a fancy way of saying a trio. Oh. Or a triarchy is a political institution ruled or dominated by 3 individuals known as triumvirs. Ah. The arrangement can be formal or informal, though the 3 leaders in a triumvirate are notionally equal. The actual distribution of power may vary. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. Today I learned something new. Clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oh, I could have just done this! Ah, now I feel stupid. Can't take a closer look at this page in particular. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. Oh. Words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. I really like how you can hover over a lot of the text and it will tell you what it means. It helps convey stuff a little easier, I feel. Reader!
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
It's
so
English.
Soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path towards salvation.
There's no bad decisions in this one, Kori. Do what your heart tells you. Okay.
The rights. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Okay. It worked. Uh-oh. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. Look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asks.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
Oh god. Alright, hold on. Oh, you can just change it. Okay, I'm gonna go with female for maximum immersion. I have picked up the ball.
Conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time. Okay. Exile's abilities are shown here. Ooh.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exile Edwin has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished.
Oh god, okay, I see.
His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple.
Oh, they're like evil us.
Shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Approach the adversary. Can I do it with the other person instead? No? Okay. I have approached the adversary.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
I see.
Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just
nice.
so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes
On Spanish
of
for
you.
ours, exiles soon return.
Grasp
But mine
the orb
don't.
Once more. The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches
Use your aura
the
when you
flame.
have the orb.
Now I say jump.
X to leap
Leap
into the
with all your
adversary's
strength.
pyre.
Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
I see, okay. Edwin has returned, hooray!
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
Oh god, oh god! Ah! No, my ball!
The orb.
Okay, I'm making it. I see, that's not too bad. No!
No. Simply
Ooh, so close.
abhorrent.
Okay, I understand, I think. I mean, obviously it's probably gonna get much more complicated after a while, but...
Onward thus to greater glory.
Oh, it wants you to jump some more, okay. No! Okay.
Exactly by the book.
I quite like Hedwin, he's very fast.
An opportunity. The rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
I mean, I do understand, but it
Or
seems,
do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
seems a little
I
weird.
would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
It's only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any given time. The three must act as one. Okay. A little overwhelming, but also I feel like it's not as in-depth as I thought it would be. I mean, I'm sure more stuff will be introduced later. Because they're still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Was it regard the night? Excuse me. Jadaria leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Definitely starting a somewhat similar ease into it. Yeah, exactly. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? The rites being the basketball games. Gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, there's places to go. There's stuff to look at. Yeah, Hades is the same studio, yeah. Star of the Moonsag Hunter. Those born under it are ambitious, though also discontented, rather. You're starting right today. Nice mock. I hope you enjoy it. Scorpus, the Olden Star of the Old Cutter. Those born under it are wiser than most. Oh. And then we have Gold, the South Star. Sorry, I'm running out of breath. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone much farther than the naked eye can see. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. Star of the first Empress, those born under it seek knowledge and new experiences. Thanks for the hydrate. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll be okay. I just wanted to do at least another short stream today. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gol. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golathanian that loom over those living in its shadow. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is glad to have you aboard, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom, the rights are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Join them. I'm having fun so far. I'm sure I'm gonna fall in love with all the characters in due time. Downside Prairie. I love wagons that are like holding together by like the seam of what, you know, holds the fabrics together, and they're like all wonky and there's like a million trinkets on them. It just wobbles wherever it goes. Or even Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked, there's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. Of the downside's only Verdant regions. Okay. I really understand it, but it seems I mean, we just started. I don't think you're meant to understand it perfectly for now. I am telling you we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Route I've got to pay a visit to besides. Fire on your associate. We best head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. Dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settles this? She marks the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instinct on our path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. And it is settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose a route toward your goal at certain junctures. Okay, let's weigh the options. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Rookie knows someone here who owes him. Or the southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a human area pocketed with hot springs. Jadariel thinks she can find rare flora here. I feel like connections are probably better to have, so I'll say we'll go north and check on whoever owes Rookie. At least that is what my intuition tells me to do, so we'll do it. Hey Raknu, how are you? Oh. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Rookie stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey sister, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. Received a plain parcel, you cannot tell what's inside. Can be sold at the slug market. Certain types of luxury goods somehow find their way down to the downside. Value 30 gold. Okay. I'm okay, how are you, Kori? A bit sleep deprived though. I'm still coming down from my flu, but I'll be okay, I'm sure. Still coughing occasionally, but I'll be fine. I hope you can get some rest soon. I mean, it is the weekend now, so I'm hoping you'll be able to rest for a while. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commence of the rite. Page revealed the first exile. Okay, we can check inside the wagon or we can commence the rite. I'll say we'll check inside the wagon. Hope you feel better soon. I'm sure I'll be okay. Greentail family portrait, a reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Rookie status nearby. And we can interact with a book. Jodi's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jodariel says not to step on it. Hedwin's cooking tins. It passes for cooking supplies on the downside. Hedwin does most of the cooking. Oh, I can speak with Rookie. Hey sister, appreciate you taking us up through Hollow Route back there. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Crew training post found in the downside. Okay. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good sister's decisions, right? Jodariel says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. Oh, that's his surname. I see. Two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Oh. Well, you can interact with some of the stuff. Drive Imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Really? These tiny creatures? Excuse me. Observe the ladder. Oh, I can interact with everything? Observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. Its Drive Imp stare down at you with its big wet eyes. Oh, I can move it a little bit. Ah, cute. In the common you may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards enlightenment and the rights. Oh god. Edwin. Glory 20. Oh god. Affects damage dealt to the Pyre. So he does 20 damage, I see. Edwin's quickness. Hope. Affects duration of banishment. Affects aura size. Edwin's masteries. Probably nothing because we just started. And cargo. Okay. Edwin's bio. Okay, there we go. He wanders the downside in search of a new way to regain his freedom and return to his home. Right powers. Cast. Throws the aura in a straight line. Jump. High jumps to evade adversaries' auras. Sprint. Runs much faster for a short time. Have a great stream weekend. It's not much different from week for me, to be honest, though, but I hope that changes soon. No worries. I hope you can get some good rest, Reckoner. Thanks so much for stopping by. Race Nomad. Common folk cast from the Commonwealth and stripped of name, home, and title. They came from all directions toward the Commonwealth, where at last they settled some of them. Past occupation Outrider. They ensured the high-wing remnants never flew far from their mountain nests. Astral sign unknown. You do not yet know Hedwin's astral sign. Crime unknown. Motive unknown. Years exiled unknown. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah, they must have a reason for being here, right? He is the one who nursed you back from the brink after finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. He wears a bronze clasp identical to that of Jodariel, suggesting the two of them may have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Kori, I appreciate love and support. Yeah, rest up. She's a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. Casters are in a slow, thick line, leaps and slams down, forcing back those in the vicinity. Lunges forward in one swift motion. It's more of a dash, really, I feel. Race Demon. People who survive in exile long enough to be transformed by it in body, if not in spirit. Past occupation veteran. Everyone served on the Commonwealth's blood border. Those who excelled remained. Astral sign unknown. She seems to be responsible for the Black Wyling's security. Her features suggest that she has lived in exile for much longer than the others. Her grim outlook and the fact that she still wears the bronze clasp of the Commonwealth blood border suggest a military background. But what she did to earn her sentence, you do not yet know. Hey, Hugs a lot. What's up? Let's see. The Fast Talker. He's an opportunistic and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Throws his aura in a long, quick line. A long, thin line, sorry. Jump hops quickly to evade adversaries' auras. Sprint accelerates to a high top speed. Race cur. Swift, dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation of the simple things. Past occupation trafficker. Dealing with contraband for long enough can lead to making many strange acquaintances. Alright, let's see. He seems to be the most well-connected of the masked wanderers who found you and knows something of the land. He has a rather opportunistic disposition, and his ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. Oh, great. I can't wait to... Ich kann es kaum erwarten, herauszufinden, dass sie alle irgendwie Mörder sind. Ich weiß das deutsche Wort nicht darauf. Ich habe keine Lust, das jetzt irgendwie groß zu übersetzen. Deine eigene Schuld, die Deutschkarte zu spielen. Okay, dann warten wir einfach die Karte aus, weil ich nicht den Text auf Deutsch übersetzen möchte. Also hoffe ich, alle hatten einen schönen Tag. Ich tobbe jetzt einfach. Tobben. Ja, ich habe nicht so wirklich viel zu erzählen, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ich habe einfach nur den ganzen Tag lang geschlafen. Ich war heute bin kurz einkaufen gegangen. Und das war alles, was ich heute gemacht habe. Ich war kurz einkaufen und dann bin ich schlafen gegangen. Ich habe ein schönes Nickerchen gemacht. Okay. Let's see. First exile. Okay, hold on. No, I'm sorry, no fancy text. In the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. You know, perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile in my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Solium Mur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit, a man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Okay. Is that it? Oh, I can get rid of the spider webs. Which I will do. I will clean the wagon. At least a little bit. I can at least do my part. Somewhat, right? Oops. All sparkly clean, I think. At least I don't see any more cobwebs. Alright, I guess we'll go do the right. What's this right here? Oh, that must have been the autosave symbol or something. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. Preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. You keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Oh, there's the constellation. Wolfie tries to extinguish the adversary's pyre using a celestial orb that falls from the sky. This is definitely like some
the stars align at last.
When you take out the enemy's pyre, they all die or something. There's some really messed up shit will happen.
Is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
Freedom.
Now let the rites commence.
Okay, our first real match. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others, also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. one whom she refers to steps forward. So Giant makes some really good art. Yeah, in general, their like character designs are always really, really good, aren't they? At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Oh, this is us. Okay. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again. He is the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Just remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never had I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes. Now, I and the accuser shall repay that affront. Wow, did you really have to call yourselves the accusers? He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the book of rights and focus on the task at hand.
Begin.
Oh! Oh, he's taking out all of my friends. No!
You.
Yes. Now get it in there. No!
Seize the orb.
No, I was trying to jump over it. Go, go, go! Nice.
The accusers underestimated you.
No! I don't know what I'm doing! No, I ran into Zora! I feel like I'm making it way more, way harder for myself than it needs to be. There we go.
In the name of Solium Mur.
No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accuser. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We're getting there, but they've hunkered down. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them. We'll be to fling the orb into the pyre.
What that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
I can do that?
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
One Jiang dunked on accuser.
No! Get the fucking thing in there! There we go. Wait, so when you... I think when you throw it, you don't die. I think you just throw the ball in.
That was rather bold. No more than a lick of flame remains.
Get in! No! Oh, I ran into the aura. That wasn't very smart, was it?
Engulfed within the aura.
Oh, we both missed. Oh no! I ran into it. Okay, this takes some getting used to, I think. I think I'm doing pretty okay though. I mean, they haven't scored yet, so.
None left unscathed.
Yes! No, it didn't make it in! Okay, there we go.
And it is done. You have prevailed.
Hey, boy!
Rejoice then in your
I'm doing okay. I'm a little
single
ill, but
fleeting
I'm
victory.
fine. Nice. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when we next meet, you will rue the day. What did I do? I followed all the rules, no?
Wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse than this, though few is
Only the
strange.
enlightened can regain their freedom.
Oh no, what is this? Choose a mastery for Jodariel. Ooh. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all of her stamina. After using her rush launch for Jodariel can rush again right away. Ooh, these are both kind of good. I think I'll go with the double rush.
The
though.
demon scribe bestows his favor.
Right. I guess that's that done. They're just being salty, which I respond, GG Nori. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness as you return to the wagon, and in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Nice. Oh, the longer you hold the orb, the more pyre damage it'll do. Okay. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in the Getting Out of Here Club. Next on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, I guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. If you have questions, come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Oh. Ask why he was exiled. We ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. Since he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. Was I only able to pick one thing? No! I was a fool picking the first option. Alright, let's see. Goal the South Star. The South Star is faint over the ridge of gold. Disparage. So of the Whistling Prince, those born under it possess a natural exuberance. So of the Seventh Jester, those born under it tend to be rather complicated. Star of the Wooden Watcher, those born under it are mysterious and alluring. Star of the Great Oarsman, those born under it are cool, calm, and collected. Star of the Broken Bowyer, those born under it are steadfast and narrow-minded. Jamur, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jamur Valley. Okay, I guess we're going that way then. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. And he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the spring of Jumwar. At dawn, we're off. Madge! I wanted to talk more. Alright, let's check the Book of Rites again, see if there's anything new. It doesn't look like there's anything new. Okay. The fact that this is like 3D freaks me out. There's something eerie about it being 3D like that. 100% ruined. Time to restart. Oh, there's checkpoints you can load at the very least. All right, Rookie. Find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hi, sister. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So come to think of it, if there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say? What I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the right words. Ah, look. What I'm trying to say is, he said something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. Is it about my... It's about my mustache. Oh no. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache that makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Unscrupulous? Unscrupulous. Having or showing no regard for what is right or honorable. Oh, like mischievous, maybe. Unscrupulous. Oh. Unscrupulous. I hate English. I'm not really much of a mustache person. I think it suits him. I think it's fine. It is very handsome, if anything gives him a distinguished sort of look. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy and perhaps less youthful too. His appearance is not your concern, nor is a drawn-out discussion on personal grooming. I think it looks fine. Bending or disregarding rules. I think it looks fine. You suggest that Ruki's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, got to check the wheels again for might. See you around. More in selfish gain rather than amusement. Ah, I see. Thank you for explaining. He bounds off out of the wagon. You gain +1 hope for the next ride. Oh, nice. Cool. How are there cobwebs again everywhere? I just cleaned this place. Madge. Lone minstrel. Figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. He's unresponsive but seems to be alive. How have I not seen this person before? You observe the man sat in the corner of the wagon bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. What the fuck? I want to know about the minstrel. I like that you can interact with all of the stuff. English isn't my first or second language. English isn't my first language either, so I'm learning a lot still. I feel like my vocabulary could be a lot better, honestly. Okay, continue your journey. Yeah, let's go. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Rookie knows this mountain passed through to an arid region further north. Nice. Oh, it's all really pink. The environments are so pretty though. I really like it. Oh! Climbing here in Jomura Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? Who are you? How did you get here? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Headwind. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jadariel leaves without awaiting our response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really, you are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Okay. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so what gives? First the reader know we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now too? Easy, Rookie. I think we'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jadariel, and Rookie. Thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though, what do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like the color of my hair. I made fun of you just because you got gray hair. That's it, my name. It rhymes with gray. My name. It's just they called me lots of names. Girl. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. You think you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name? Looks like she could be a May, doesn't she? She looks like she could be a K. She could definitely be a Fae. Of that you have no doubt. You suppose that she could be named Day. Her name could be Zay, however uncommon it may be. She looks like she could probably be a Shay. Looks like she could be a Ray, perhaps, as well. What do we think? I kind of like Ray. That one stuck out to me immediately. There are several other names ending in A, of which you are aware. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to pick the wrong one. May is also very nice. I don't know. Don't give me these choices. How are we feeling about May? Is May good? I kind of like May. I can't wait for this to be stuck on this decision for 20 minutes. For it just not to matter and for her to go, oh, you know, actually my name is this completely different name. May sounds natural. I like it a lot. Let's go with May. You suggested the story's girl's name is May. Why, that's it. My name is May. My name is May. Where I am from, they called me May the Moon Touched, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Fellow exiles decide to bring May along for now. She almost collapsed from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. May join the group. She's tired but excited. Welcome her on board. Oh no, we're gonna get like a whole band of people. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomor Valley. Your companions wish to hole up there for the night to give May and all of you a little time to rest. Oh man, she's just stuck in this pose for forever now. May seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, miss. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother is sure he pulls at my hair at times. I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are waiting. Bye, miss. What the hell is happening? Mistral still doesn't want to do anything. You observe the mask and robes whose old engravings or embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, others are so small that they might fit a child. Can I check on May here as well? No, just those three still. Okay. It doesn't seem like I can do much else in the wagon right now. Let's just leave. Consider your options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know, prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. After certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Oh god. This game has a lot of decision making, huh? Okay, our options are forage for resources, search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Study in private. Hone your skills as the reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Or mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank and rights more quickly. A lot of chances for regret. I would like to get to know people better. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. I will mentor Edwin, I think. Mentor. Sure thing, friend. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? Illustrate to Edwin some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one of mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Oh, we leveled them up. Nice. Edwin, not Edwina. It's Edwin. I just keep saying Edwin, I think, by accident. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Nice. Choose a mastery for Edwin. Okay, let's see. Going gains plus 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Edwin and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Oh. I really like this, like the healing our Pyre when we attack the enemies. That seems pretty good. Burning the orb, Edwin and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Edwin and his allies might instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Oh, these are all really, really good. As allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Hey, hi Don, what's up? Oh, I don't know. These are all really good, aren't they? I think I'll go... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Why do they all have to be good options? I saw the One Piece movie today. Did you enjoy it? I'm not really into One Piece, but tell me how you liked it. You know what? I'm so torn. I think I'll go with this. More stamina. Thank you for the lesson, my friend. It's given me a lot to think about. It was really good. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, anything I can do in the wagon now? Doesn't seem like it. Even if you're not really into One Piece, going for the music is worth it. Ado has an amazing voice. Nice. Path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. May seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Alright, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Glue Hive, the north route across the Jumora Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. They believe those who travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the 8 Scribes, or Fall Flat. South route across the Jumora Valley is riddled with barren rock and moa. May believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomura of the 8 Scribes. Remains of the Hive Titan sounds more interesting. It sounds more exciting. He's behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the dry flats of Glue Hive. The scribes, I think they're here. I think they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand, in the air, and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Companions gain +1 present for the next ride. Right. Oh, bigger aura. Nice. Okay. En route to the Spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Page revealed the last emperor. Oh, a new page in the book. Oh, you can turn pages like this. Did we miss a page? It went from 3 to 5. I guess we must have missed one. Oh, excuse me. Last Emperor, in the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Soli and Myrrh? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Sully and Myrrh paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legion relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Seems to have something on his mind. I don't like the way that they're they're just standing there in their default PNG pose. It's kind of like he's staring into my soul. I don't know if I like it. I'd run motions for you to join him. Is that emoji, Isaac? Well, his manner is as easygoing as ever. You sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. He'd asked what I did to get thrown in here. I figured I'd tell you, the others know. I was on the Blood Border for several years. Blood Border, being the northern edge of the Commonwealth, is a flat and vulnerable expanse. I see. An outrider, no real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. A winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. I see. One day the harps came without warning, no alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Edwin looks at you as his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you'd been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. He fled to the Bloodborne's north front without leave and did not return. Desertion. Insurrection. The records state he wished to relay Commonwealth military secrets to the enemy. Oh, really? He was exiled 5. Edwin has survived for 5 years in the downside thus far. It is a life sentence. Left this post because a woman. While serving on the Blood Border by chance, he had a run-in with a lone enemy harp. They each felt a powerful connection escape together rather than fight each other to the death, as would have been expected. He lost contact with her after their encounter and left his post in search of her, but he was caught in exile. On the downside, he found Jodariel, who looked after him when he was a child. In time, he caught wind of an unbelievable rumor and first heard the name of Sandalwood. Oh. None of the other stuff is updated. He likes chicks with wings? I guess so. Okay. And the slug market, I guess we'll go. Browse the wares. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, how's it going? What, his name is just Ron? Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, you know, this business is pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant, says there's something here connected to the rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. I feel like Rookie is the type of character that Kita would give this kind of voice to. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant, says there's something here connected to the rights business. True. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. I can't do a voice like that very well. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Drag plain parcel to Ron's stash. Sell the plain parcel for 30 gold. Oh, soul, sorry, 30 soul. I'm just gonna keep calling it gold. You shall have 40 gold in total. Okay. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though. You drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gotta take something off my hands here, or what? Drag Mooncrest to your stash. But I want to read the other stuff first! Rank 5 Talisman, Ashen Coal. On the start of the right, the bearer's pyre automatically gives +7 health. Kerfang. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage. When carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Oh, but that's so expensive. Mooncrest. After being managed by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. I mean, that's not too bad. I can click on it. Why does he have so many, like, snails and slugs and stuff? Purchase, yes. Excuse me. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know, and you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Is that Aegis on your head? Yes, it is. One of my... So, we have a redeem where people can put like a little picture on me for the rest of the stream. And one of our community members, Hoshi, is a big Aegis stan. So every stream I end up with her on my head. I've never actually played Persona 3 myself, but apparently Toaster is top tier waifu, so. Apparently any one of us both can get a little edge of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield it. Alright, let's see. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. I mean, Headwind is my favorite unit, so we'll go with him. I like that he's very fast, but he can also jump very far. Okay. Nice. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, so you see, Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. While he's in the middle of opening up about his dad. Oh, this is his dad! Oh my god, I didn't even see that this was like a whole ass big person. That he's sitting on. Interact to ask him to please be quiet. Interact to let him be himself. He can be himself. See you, Mr. Greentown. Your friend there too. I like her. Seems real nice, you know? All done? Can we check on our wagon again? Nothing new in the wagon, it seems. Okay. I guess we'll commence the rite. How are you guys enjoying Pyre so far? I'm liking it. It's a lot to read, that's for sure, but I'm having a good time with it so far. I don't know how long the game is. It's probably gonna take us a few extra hours to get through just because we're reading everything. It's fun to watch, it's really good. I'm glad I'm having a good time so far. I'm not really in a super nice condition to read so much of it, but yeah. I want to play a little bit more tonight. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. Oh. We can go home? May, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodaria. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Pyre's nice music too, it's super cute. All the Super Giant games that I've played have been fantastic. To be fair, this is only my third that I've played, but very, very nice. Unbelievable. Hey, something happening in the sky. I think we're up. Oh no, is May gonna get sucked in? I hope not. She doesn't really seem to be one to play basketball. It's good, but they've only made like 4 games anyway. I mean, they've made Hades, Transistor, Bastion, Pyre. Surely they've made another one, or is that all?
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront.
That's all. Oh, I thought there were more.
They still honor the traditions of the scribes.
I thought there were more than that.
And surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
I wish there were more. Dude, I really wonder what the next game they're gonna make is gonna be like, because Hades was so fucking successful, wasn't it? I mean, their other games are very successful, but they weren't like, you know, Hades was like really fucking successful, you know? The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Oh God, help me. Dalbert Old Heart, and this is my son, Almer. He's an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. He's the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Old Heart and is very protective of him above all else. This is not Hades 2. Wait, I can already hear it from the community. What? It's not a roguelike SMH my head. We need not greet them, Father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, and show of appreciation that the Night Wings have returned. Albert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Why? What? Why is he just giving us shit? Received a talisman crest from Dalbert. Thank him and begin. But can I equip it first? Your game feigns nothing if not randomly demanding. Maybe it's me, but he seems kind of sus. Akira was very kind to his son. He was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite. But we've got 4 now besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, Chum. I ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Oh,
Now let us get started.
well, I'll just go with the normal 3. You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. Oh, yes, we have a talisman. Sorry. Let's see. +2 quickness. I mean, she could use that. Or we could just put all of our quickness onto Rookie. That could be pretty fun. She probably needs it. Put it on her. As you will. And then... her aura is bigger than I thought it would be. At least compared to his. She also does 20 damage. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we'll go with Rookie for now.
Rookie.
There's only twice, sister.
Now.
Maybe next time I can help, okay, miss? Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, Father. Here, now let me show you. The 3rd guy on their team gets no screen time whatsoever.
Now begin.
Sorry. No moving allowed. Get in there! What's with the announcer?
Now go. A nearly negligible effort.
I think I got nuked at the end there. Look forth, my son, the waters of Jum were a many main. Bring blessings onto us this eve. Perhaps our chances come at last. 6 of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. We need more than a blessing to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting. Moondrops.
A boon come from the
Infinite
stars
stamina.
themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his a weak attempt, and yet it hit the mark?
Well, I guess if you don't charge the throw for very long, it might just be better to run into the pyre and sacrifice your unit for 20 damage.
Good. apprentice.
Nice. Ooh, there's a moon drop up there. Oh! Oh! Ah, I'm just gonna run in!
So it is.
Oh wait, but now I have no units. Oh, they respawned. Okay. Holy shit, the clutch. The clutch pass.
Beauteous.
That was really good.
Your victory is at hand.
No!
It is done. The Nightwings prevail.
Holy shit.
What a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate.
Easy clap. Easy
next
clap
time.
indeed. We did it. Indeed. Kind of feel bad about that Dalbert though. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Everyone level up, please. Well, not quite. He's gonna level up at the very least.
The exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that, chums? Old rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Alright, let's see. We can jump a second or third time. Oh god. When plunging into the adversary's pike, rookie soon returns rather than remaining banished. How about jumping a second time? That seems pretty good.
Himself.
Oh, and she gets some XP as well if I don't, even when I don't use her. Okay, that's pretty good.
Until the next.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment? Do you think you're one of them? What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? Is it against the rights for us to even speak like this? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just have to go. Wait, Almer, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Aw, poor May. I'm sure she'll make friends eventually, hopefully. Please. I don't want her to feel bad. Oh, there's something new in the wagon. Oh, and the minstrel's gone. As you return to the wagon after defeating the fate, you notice Tredariel tense and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You joined the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh, this is our current location. Okay, so there's only one way to go. I think. This game's so pretty as well. I don't know. The way they do their art direction is just amazing, isn't it? Haub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the setting suns at the edge of flagging hands. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. Okay, I did it. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. Why is the minstrel guy so important? I continue searching for some time, however, the minstrel's nowhere to be found. May's scribe catcher. The bundle of 6 May insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Ah. Oh. Hi Nick, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Wow, it's been 5 months already. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the na. Thank you so much. After having explored the fate with ease last night, you find May off on her own. Since she wants to talk about your next decision to exclude her from conducting the ride. Aww. Oh, hi, miss. I'm sorry that I used your robes, although they aren't yours, I think. I learned a lot from watching, though. I did, just being there with all the rest of you. And we prevailed. The others were so brave. Maybe someday I can be like them and prove myself to all of you and to the scribes. But I'll be patient, I promise. Goes to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired and is more interested now in finding out about the missing minstrel. Well, at least she's not mad at us. I don't think there's anything new in the book. No. Alright, let's take a look. Is there anything new in any of these? I don't think so, but we can check her now. May's very savage. Simple folk ostracized for their deficiencies or differences even prior to their sentencing. Wow. That's terrible. The faithful drifter. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. There was an aura in a straight line. Jumps, plants her feet and jumps to evade adversaries' auras. Sprint gains sudden burst of speed after a moment. Very savage. Past moon touched. Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not fit neatly into this mold. They said those born under a wild moon oft led a charmed and troubled life. Astral sign unknown. She appears to be a vagabond who has wandered the downside for some time and has somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests she was likely shunned in by the Commonwealth and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the 8 scribes. Okay. Anything else? Playing cards with Jodariel. Resting up. I like May. She's cute. Okay, let's see. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east the same way you are headed. Consider where to search for him. Oh, well, Glue Hive is where we came from. The north route across the Jomura Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Fall flat. The south route across the Jomura Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Headwind thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. Oh, I don't know. This is hard. I don't know which way he would have went. If he's a minstrel, I mean, I guess that's a bit cliche, but I feel like he would have tried to explore more places. You know, find more inspiration and all that. Maybe, I don't know. As you travel through the dusty waves of Fall Flat, Edwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch you must have come this way. With that, our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. Pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming first. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. What? What the hell is happening? Nothing to interact with in the wagon. Oh, I snuffed out the candle. Oh, I can snuff out all the candles. I don't think there's much else I can do though. Alright, I guess we'll prepare for the night. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What is she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, May. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Everyone turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me and the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Their exchange looks with Hedwin. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. May intends to help fend off the howlers. Okay, well, I would have allowed May to come with us anyway. Toggle aim assist the options if you wish to make it easier to aura cast at adversaries. I think we're doing okay. Howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Uh-oh. They just look like the little imps. That we have powering our wagon. No, no one can make it through. Oh, I see that there's a little flash. That must mean that we can cast... Like our cast is more powerful, maybe? It's like a perfect charge in Hades. It goes much faster. I hope I'm interpreting that right. More. I think there's more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Game feels a little loud still. Let me turn it down just a little bit.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh no, there's so many more now. No, I can't go through the pyre. Damn it. Is it over now at last? I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then May spots something creeping towards her. What? Whoa! Ferocious creature. And it's a little, like, flying hamster. Bro. Howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on May. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. Is this gonna be a new companion? Screehy. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Screehoo. Sounds a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you consider, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Screekikiri kikiri. The drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Interact to try to understand him. He senses a pattern in the drive imp's screeches. He seems welcoming of this. The drive imp seems to have history with your black wagon. You are beginning to understand him. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can understand this unusual drive imp. The drive imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. Very ferocious. It's just a little creature. So we can't take him. It doesn't speak English. I will see. No argues against letting the creature come along inside the wagon. The other drive imps stare at him with nothing like reverence. The drive imp join you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome him aboard. There you go. We have a new friend. Dubious little creature. Yes. Getting up to mischief. Seems there's something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Kri, Kiri, Kikiriki. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. Kruhum indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. Kraha. He has no love of howlers and they know not to mess with him either. The creature. Krahiriki. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. Krahiriki. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. Skrahaha. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. I love that you can interact with those little guys. I'm gonna dust off the wagon again. Okay. Very fluid and creature. A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. Lixan, an arid southern pass toward the ominous cairn of Haub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Well, I can't go anywhere else, can I? So I guess we'll go that way. How are you doing, Kita? Are you home from work now? Headwind orders the wagon to halt to a halt somewhere in the dry flats of Jamura Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Is this the minstrel? Then the imp rushes out towards whoever this is. Kree-hee-heek. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. It is! Tizzo, it is good to see you, and you found the others even faster than expected. Which is the drive imp, okay. The imp called Tizzo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello, indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should not come back into a slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? I, my client, Sandalwood. Still this mysterious informant. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continued on the path. That is why I am here. When we met my client, he shall explain. Well, sorry, when we meet my client, he shall explain. For now you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Well, minstrel turns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Okay. Off we go. I can't believe there's like 50 tiny imp creatures powering this wagon. The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Page revealed. Also Slug Market. Hi guys, fancy running into you this time. What can I do for you? Ron, how'd you make it all the way ahead of us? Come now, Mr. Greentail. You can't give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger for me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. Pinch of Stardust. Raise the rank of certain talismans +1. Thank you, Ron. Oh, I can buy more! Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 gold, up to this many times per rite, 10. Interesting. I wouldn't mind buying some more of this Stardust, but also the contract might be a good investment. It's only 10 gold, so. I am buying it, and I will buy this as well. And then I know you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you want some more now, I just know the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop by on some other time. I'm okay saving the rest of my money for now, I think. $33 chance to return. Extra quickness. Or 11 money. I think I like the extra quickness. Although this is pretty good too. I'll get the extra quickness. Can I do it again? Oh my god, I can. Okay. I think I'll wait for now to use the other one though. So I'll be seeing you guys. The minstrel looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, there's so much stuff. White lute, the low minstrel Tarik's musical instrument with which he chronicles great deeds through song. Low minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experience across the downside. Which piece of music do you wish to hear? Oh. Okay, well, I don't really want anything. Who's your favorite character so far? Probably Hedwyn. TBH, to no one's surprise, of course. May is cute too, though. I like May. But yeah, Hedwyn is probably my favorite so far. Alright, let's check on the book. The rope collar. In the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen, and he instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens, and it's in the reaches of the downside. Kori, when she spots a scruggly cute boy. I mean, I like Jodariel as well. Honestly, I like all of the characters so far, but yeah. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it, whispered in his ear that Kaelmer rope collar, his elder and most trusted aside, but that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Okay. Excuse me. He seems to have something on his mind. Okay, let's talk to him. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He's very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means as soon as he senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice that I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna save my money for now. Okay, commence the rite. This time with May, I hope. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then, from out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashpaw's real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. What the fuck? Guy's literally just a punk. He's stripped out. He's a troublemaking guru who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Shut your goofy gem ass up, Tarek League of Legends. I have Purgatory Baseball to play. Oi, well, would you look at this lad? You even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched, earning yourself a spot in the high and mighty Night Wings there, but I am going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away at his pack. As his pack stumbles after him, you hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Why does everyone know who we are? Oh no. Alright, let's see. In the rites of fighting with extra spreading with RT cost stamina, which regenerates automatically. Yes, I know.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Tradition?
This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Great, thanks. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against the night continue hooting and howling. I pulled my balls on your face. Alright, come on, you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means that you make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. That's alright, Rookie, we can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. What, the hamster creature? Can I get this game on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lower minstrel's side. Screeky! Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Scracky! Peter, influencing Tizo might take some time getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks. And a mere imp.
No!
Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Why does he get rotund when he flies? That's cute. Will B to implode? What? He's fucking dead.
Your fellow exiles remain banished.
What? What did I just do? Well done as ever, Tizo. Scrog! He's just having other support during the rides, if you could use yourself. I have special abilities. Observe fucking implodes and dies.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Okay. Oh, you can't pick him. Okay. Well, how about... Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna take Edwin. Headwind, sorry. I swear. I can speak. I would like to take May because I feel bad about not taking her previously. And I guess we can take the creature. How about you go really fast, little creature?
Tizo.
Oh, his aura's massive! May the scribes watch over us or even help us out if we need it. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get him.
Commence.
Holy shit, she's fast. Ow!
No, you don't.
Ow!
Already does your fire's flame begin?
This is the first time I've taken damage in this game.
I'd be rather angry.
Give me that.
Thoroughly vanished. Headwind plunged into their fire.
Do you listen to Will I Am in the shower, and why is the answer yes?
You can prevail in this?
I don't listen to Will I Am at all, let alone the shower.
Be gone, lot.
No, I was trying to jump. Perish.
Glorious.
Should I be listening to Will I Am in the shower? Is this some sort of life experience that I have missed out on?
The orb engulfed in fire. You haven't.
Oh wait, that's throw it, not implode. Ah! Oh, the Mooncrest brought him back at least. Oh my god. Sheesh! Ah! No!
Positively brutish.
The scam.
So sorry for the wait.
I blew
there,
myself
Rita.
up.
There it is.
Fuck you.
Doused the adversary's flames.
Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. Whoa!
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe?
How about I just run it down?
A stifled effort.
Never mind. I forgot that she charges up.
Your
No!
exiles, you left yourselves wide open.
It's okay. I'm kind of far ahead, so I think we'll be okay. Get there!
Oh, so close.
I will simply
Vanished,
blow them
one
up.
and all. Their fire weakens.
5 HP.
The rite has nearly ended.
Eh. Oh, they can catch him.
The orb quenches the flame.
They're so so fast.
Not mine.
And it
Nice.
is done. The Nightwings prevailed yet again. They proved superior to their adversaries.
Hooray!
The
Easy
right
clap.
is ended.
This one was kind of hard. They were really fast. Not ought to show them. Oh, I thought... Oh, wow. I thought, did we just win? Did we just beat them? Well, well. I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lots showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. So then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything you hear.
The rights do tend to teach something of trust.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this is really their doing, isn't it? Oh, you can still pick the other path. That's good. Ooh, I like this. Jumping into adversaries to banish them.
Firsthand and be inspired.
Oh, she didn't level up? That's so sad. How come this fucking thing leveled up?
Avails itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rights and all their myriad complexities. Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Huh, interesting. The Kori Ultras? What does that mean? I'll go with this.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until the stars.
When it was your
align.
guidance of the Nightwings reader, your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. I don't know that. It's like the hooligans of Kori's Pyre team. Sure. After besting the dissidents rather soundly, we knock the rights for sheer thrill. Wow. You return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how to best proceed. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being all caught up in this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waiting. Reader, would you join us outside, please? Oh yeah, I need to read the stars, right? You find Jadaria and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look towards the heavens. I fight the fads of the other less stubborn teams. Oh man, the fact that people will actually get like violent over sports is something else. The bog star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. We're going there next. No, my team of young to middle-aged men is better than your team of young to middle-aged men. And if we lose... I don't know, I feel like the joke I was about to make is a bit too much. I will do violent things to people in my immediate relation. Let's put it this way. That it is as I feared. We're to press further north beneath the valley into flagging hands. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. You made me want to say non-Twitch friendly words. We don't use our fists, but our knitting skills. Ah, you just knit sweaters for the enemy teams. It's like art fight then. If if it may, the weakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. I quite enjoy the gameplay loop of this. So far, at the very least. You make them itchy since we are the hardcore fads. No! That's terrible! Tizo's nest. Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric topped off with a plush fish. Aww. Gotta fucking dust everything again. Because apparently we have 50 spiders in this fucking place. Nothing new in the book, really? Okay. What's wrong with Rookie? You know something's troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister, listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though, believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. Hi, Horatius, how are you doing? He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold, so I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates, but then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him though, right, sister? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker soon, it's gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people sent the money through. So, I am telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it, and I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you are unsure. I actually talked about sports fans and ethics, and someone framed it as, does ethics allow humans to be idiots? Yeah, well, that's a very good question, I think. Seems to be the most well-connected of the masked wanderers who found you, and he knows something of the land. He has rather opportunistic disposition. Yeah, we already read this. Okay. I'm just excited I came in without you going on break or ending. I'm still feeling a little ill, so I'm probably not gonna go for the full duration, but I am here for now. He's a little venerable drive-in who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. Implode, flutter, zip, race, imp. Ravenous creatures indigenous to the downside, a scant few of which possess a higher intellect. Past occupation, drive imp. I'm specially trained to operate the intricate machinery in the black wagons of the downside. Astral sign unknown. Imps are known for having superior appetites, but not for having much in the way of intellect. This particular imp defies all such common understanding, and seems to be deeply connected to the black wagon of the Nightwings, and perhaps the rights themselves. You and he quickly form an understanding. Understand, always nice to see friends here and chat and yourself, Kori. Thank you, Horatius. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm still a bit ill. My throat is still off, but I wanted to stream at least a little bit. Alright, let's continue on, at least for a little bit longer. Come down, you find Hedwin and Jadaria assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madame, I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going as soon as you're ready. The sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch as well, thank you. Low Minstrel knows a relatively safe route down into the Flagging Hands region. Okay. Nice. Like a little parking spot right here. Nothing new in the wagon, looks like. Hi Tron, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm glad to hear. Flight Yan's region proves as dismal as Jaderia indicated. The air is thick and foul. Afar to the pit of Millith. Millith? Millith? All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jaderia on the headwind exchanged looks, and she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Oh, what is that? Orb! Orb! I want the orb! Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. And so its name is the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Okay, take a close look. Beyonder Crystal sees Rookie. Oh, okay. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the remnants of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. Ah, pretty! I love like the little eye makeup, the green eye makeup, so pretty. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. We met briefly before when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice. Now I suggest you listen well to me. Huh. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happens to be intertwined with yours. I know the rights better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Under a series of special challenges custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. I see. Secondly, my Beyonders. Like triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites. I see. And I avail ourselves for practice rites should you be so inclined. I see. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom, Okay. Choose an eligible exile to brave one of Sandra's challenges and earn a unique reward if they prevail. Challenge her to a practice fight. Pit your fellow exiles against Sandra's Beyonders in a no-strings competition to test your strategies. Ask what's on our mind. I guess we can ask what's on our mind first. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we would keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Well, it said the orb seeks, I forgot his name. And it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. She really reminds me of a Hades character. Maybe it's the hair. I mean, it's probably like the hair, the flames, the general art style and stuff. Rookie, right. It said the thing it calls for him. Yes, Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rookie. But the loudmouth cur, well, I suppose that he is ready technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. And be like, hate wife, love fishing, can't fish, pain. Soon rookie appears in heat of the summons. Sister, why are you looking at me like that? Into the orb you go. You're such as rookie green tail are exceptionally quick and nimble in the right, so tend to deal less damage to the opposing pyre. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? Is this some kind of trick you're playing, sister? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, Kerr. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail on the right, so let's see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrade, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. Oh, that's 3 big boys. What the? Get in there! Oh, it's so short range. Ah! What the? I'm stuck! Oh, those are little obstacles. I didn't even realize. Oh, I got it in? Nice, nice. No! Okay, let me just squirt into. Nice. Okay, just 15 more. Nice. I think that's it. Yay! Attack on Titan. That's how we do it, right, sister? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. But Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. I know what I mean, sister. Hey, what's that you got? Oh, legendary talisman. After rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual, plus 200%. Only usable by a rookie. Okay, cool. That's pretty useful. I guess I'll equip that if only he can use it anyway. Okay, I don't really want to practice right now. That was fun. A little challenge. I guess we'll continue our journey for a bit longer. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Imtitso seems unaffected. Plus you feel like exiles lost -1 hope for the next fight. No! Suffer alongside them. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirits shall likely suffer more. Passage through flagging hands cross a mass grave. The lone minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here. The middle route through flagging hands cuts straight to the pit of Millith. Headwind suggests taking this fast route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. Fallowfield. The south road through flagging hands crosses disease and wilted plains. The lone minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Let's go for the valuable item. I think. Maybe we can sell that for a good chunk of gold. The north route through Flagging Hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There's little talk among your group, yet you sense despair approaching. Only Titso seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost minus hope for the next ride. Suffer alongside them. Let you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of this task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. Okay. Well, Mr. offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Moat, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. They are traveling through Liverpool, United Kingdom. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. Oh, Poppy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh, that's unexpected. Thank you. Really appreciate you stopping by. Really, Sienna doesn't speak, but you feel this. Yes. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. Nox Shroom. 50 gold! Sheesh! We're making bank, and it's only costing the sanity of our people. Sheesh! 50 gold is 50 gold, man. By the time you reach the pit of Millith, everyone besides the MTs seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense a desire to leave this place as soon as possible. Another -1 hope. Oh god. Well. The Empire's collapse. Okay. Making bank usually costs that. No. Alright guys, you know this place has a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers, know what I mean, so have a look around. Have this mushroom. Let's see. I started right the various Pyre automatic gains +7. I'm plunging into it. Nah. While carrying the orb, the bear moves faster. I like this one, but it's really expensive. Grants the bear +2 hope. Grants the bear +2 presence. Silence! Oh, this is a +2 Stardust. Love your design, it's very good color palette. Thank you. I'm going through a bit of a redesign at the moment. I'm actually waiting for my 2D model to be finished right now. I'm gonna be an undead crime boss who's also a raccoon. That's really cool. Here it is. Kingpin Kori. I really like it. This was done by Pride Kun on Twitter. Love the belts. Thank you. Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot because it feels like a expansion on my current design rather than a complete rebrand. So I really like it. I can probably fish out a picture of the model I have saved somewhere. Well, I have this. This is the current work in progress of the model. It's very cute. I really like it. I'm obsessed. I'm really excited for it. Sorry, I'm a little ill right now. I'm very excited for it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I think you can definitely handle a redesign without you know, scrapping everything you've built. And I'm very happy the way I did it with it so far. So very excited for the redesign. Let's see this ghost go. I mean, I'm still gonna be a ghost. But yes, I'm very excited for the redesign. I'm very happy with everything. Sorry, I get really excited talking about it. Anyway, I'm getting the Stardust. I wouldn't mind the hope, especially given that I kind of pooped everyone over with my route. We'll take the Faith Stone. Whoops. Price us on Twitch, just Sprite Chan. Yes, I always forget her Twitch. Okay, I don't want to spend more money than that. Must be our lucky day here. I don't know what then. Okay, let's check the wagon. But yeah, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. And I'm happy that everyone seems to be really on board with all the changes as well. Yeah. Book of Rites, an ancient manuscript that chronicles the legends of the downside and a mystic path to freedom. Let's see. Alright, let's read it. The Empire's collapse, in the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance, his decision to give chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. Oh, Lumi, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, everyone! How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Hi, for anyone who doesn't know, my name is Kori. I am a future undead crime boss and full-time content creator on Twitch and YouTube. And we're hanging out with Pyre today, which is a super giant game. So thumbs up for that. I'm really enjoying my time so far. Sea of Thieves! How was Sea of Thieves? Did you have a good time? Did you do some pirating? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about how it went. Okay, let's see. I must admit that this collapse started long before the Emperor's disappearance, his decision to give chase after a myth, but hasten the inevitable. All the while, the robe collar stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Mur. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call, but prepared to seek him out. Sorry, I'm still a little bit ill, so I'm coughing a lot, but I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. We're playing Pyre today, which is a super giant game. It seems to be about purgatory, but also you play basketball. Don't ask me how this ended up working out somehow, but I guess Supergiant just knows how to make good games. Right. Oof. I mean, we need to give you a trinket anyway for now, so this works out. Ask about the ideal sport for purgatory. Yes, basically. Today's game I don't like this is called Omega Strikers, I suppose. Is Omega Strikers like it? I mean, if you only look at the basketball element, maybe. But super giant games are generally speaking very character driven. It sends Jodaria's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? Kinda. You're a little intimidating. You say the question. You have never before met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. You're very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. Admit that she can be a bit intense. Deny feeling that way. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Or say nothing. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it's best not to indulge her at this time. I think we should be honest. I think she can be a bit intense. You tell her in a careful way that you have done your best thus far to not cross paths with her, and wish to stay in her good graces. Indeed, it is comforting to know that my mere presence instills fear. She's a 10 out of 10. She's a demon, apparently. Apparently, when you stay in the Commonwealth, I think it's called, which is like basically purgatory, you turn into a demon eventually. So that's what happened to her. One day, perhaps you too shall grow some horns, and if you survive this place, that day shall put the fear you feel in some perspective. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Oh no! I'm sorry, Jadaria. I just wanted to be honest with you. There you go again, my lovely reader. How may I be of service? Oh, still no scribe trial. Okay. Everyone is losing hope. Yeah, our respawn timers are gonna be terrible. Alright, let's ask what's on her mind. Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging hands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand. For I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma, as you surely can. Although perhaps you're accustomed to it now. Nightwings of the past misliked the place. Of that I can assure you. We share a common misery now. Please leave me to mine, unless there's a service you require me to render at this time. No, I'm good. All right, let's see. We can commence the rite. I guess we're already here. I'm worried about this one because the respawn timers are gonna be really long. It's okay, I'll console it. You can take care of all the characters in this game, Snowy. That sounds good. As we make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Millith. Then Caesar seems to be very concerned by something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizo alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened, he was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone, take cover. Jadarim makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotten husks. You wait, something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Oh god! Then from the shadows of writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiment. The shape stops. Slowly its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of you to hide yourselves from us, little nightwings. You trespass on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see ye when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Summoning creature is native to the Commonwealth of Southern Bogs, widely feared. What's with the music? Sheesh, they're about to drop the most fire mixtape of whatever year this game came out of. German, please. Indeed, that was Witch Udmild of the Withdrawn. She's an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Yizlak, the astral born monstrosity. A triumvirate of bog dwellers compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom. I like how every team seems to have their own motivations. This one makes it clear there's no love of Udmild. Though the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chance we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. Basketball time! Access gain enlightenment for each rite, whether they prevail or not. The only failure is to stray from the path.
Why, you made it, Reader.
I did, yeah.
Made it all the way
to my own surprise.
Pit of Millith. In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them.
The most Pyre mixtape. No!
Should she prevail in all this?
Oh, that would have been an amazing pun. Well, I'm glad you still said it.
Shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
A crone Udmild sees your companions gathered by their pyre. A little flame as that shall never warm you here, much less survive the night. Hear us, Gizalk, make the nightwings suffer. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy, Gizalk. Gizalk, even. I don't even know how to say it. I'll give up. Now, are we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than it is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn Udmild's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmild moves her slender fingers to her mask. Ah! Oh, she looks scary. I don't like it. Foolish. Yogurt shall grow. Yogurt shall grow. Yogurt shall grow. He shall consume ye. Ere your little flame has died, that we shall ensure. Udmild slides off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Ah, whoops. Yogurt shall grow.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Edwin?
Hedwin.
Sorry, Hedwin. I always forget the H. Oh, Rookie, you were talking a big game. How about you do? And I wouldn't mind May again. She was very fast. I actually really enjoyed having her. Let's do it. May. As the 8 scribes once vanquished Yogurt, so So shall we prevail? I could vanquish a yogurt right now. Where you go, yogurt shall find ye and devour ye. Oh, he got... Yes, I made it. Nice. Whoa! Oh, I jumped over it. Nice. Whoa. No, I dropped it.
Wherever did the night wings go?
Oh, they passed it back and that killed me. No, I was trying to jump, but I got out of I ran out of stamina. No, I dropped it. Oh, this game is so intense. Wait, no. I didn't mean to throw it.
With grace.
Nice.
A mere attempt.
Oof. Just gonna drift into him. No! Holy shit, what the fuck? She's so fast.
You'll have to do better than that.
Nice.
They plunged into the pyre.
The fast. Yeah, she's really fast. The lifeblood of yogurt it flows within this lair, and beneath this world is lifeblood. Shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair. You know, when I was first told, or when I first saw gameplay, or rather heard of the gameplay in this game, I wasn't really all that sold. I thought, man, like basketball? That sounds dumb. But I actually really kind of like it. Go, go, go! Almost made it. Nice! It's super cute, gotta love it. Yeah, I really like it. Run! Oh, I was trying to jump. Nice, I made it.
The Nightwings once again.
It's pretty entertaining to watch. Yeah, I really like it.
The scribes themselves surely have taken note.
I'm just kind of brute forcing it with no strategy, though. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that won't bite me in the ass later on. Nice work, everyone. I never thought I'd have to stand against a bog dweller. See, those bog dwellers are just a bunch of hissy talk. Scribes, they vanquish yogurt just as we prevail tonight. Yogurt, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Ah, nice. May leveled up. The scribes, they whisper to me. They do from time to time. Let's see. May banish while jumping shall instantly return at the origin of a jump. May jumps power ups farther than usual. Swing May slows nearby adversaries. May flings the ups faster and farther than usual. When saluting her adversaries, May automatically toward the orb. May sprint and jumps without using stamina while holding the orb. Oh, I really like that. We'll go towards that.
Devious trick from the rope collar. Until the next.
As you for the weak who can't brute force, surely not. It likely will. I'm doing okay for now, though. Having defeated the Withdrawn in a solid performance, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail, had enough of Mild's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just so far we've kept on going north. If that's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here for untold leagues. I could not tell you when at last a vessel dared to sail those waters. This asserts himself during this conversation. Warning, that's good enough in my books. What is the matter, little one? He's just trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. Excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find May and the lone Mistral already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it's not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, May. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is, in fact. Thank you for fetching her, Tizo. Tizo is happy to have obliged the lone Minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look towards the heavens. Oh god, we really are going further north. Over is the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. Okay, well, let's go there then. What could go wrong? They're gonna be so pissed. They just said, oh, there's no way we can't sail those seas. Don't you dare take us towards those seals. There's never been a person in 1,000 million years that has been able to sail across those seas. All right, I guess I'll check where we have to go next. So I have bad news. Terrible news. We may have to sail through the seas. They're gonna be fucking pissed. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if I was like, please don't make us go there. There's no way we're gonna live if you take us there. And then the person's like, alright, we're going there. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let's see. The right's beckoning you still further north toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. An impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. That's not good. You're joking, right, sister? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like you can just go right into the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. A small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. Hedwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. How are you holding up, Kori? I might have to finish up within the next like 20 minutes or so, but I want to go for a little bit longer. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to do the Zelda stream tomorrow after all, but I'm just gonna see how I feel then. Alright, let's see. Common room, quickly. No. Minstrel, you want to speak to us. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. I'll hear him out. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time, and I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rites I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Umhild, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Yogurt, the astral lord. I hesitate to say it even now. You'll be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmeld for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when they first found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the great titans, colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The one called Yogurt was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Yogurt's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. However, Yogurt did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Yeah, it's like, you can have infinite yogurt. Did you know this? If you take yogurt and put it in milk and you leave it, it makes more yogurt. And then you can eat that, except for like a spoonful, which you then put into more milk. And that'll make more yogurt. And that's like a real thing you can do, I think. I don't know if you need to have like some special milk or something. But that is a real thing that you can do. You can have infinite yogurt. Its vow is to devour this land, everything in it. Only then can it return into whatever plane that banished to ours. The milk won't last forever. I mean, yeah, as long as you have milk, you can have infinite yogurt. So, in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of Udmild are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of yogurt is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this is of some reassurance, and now I leave you to more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He is out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. Alright, you don't want anything. Alright. Okay, I think that's it. There isn't really anything in the book either. I can't believe these books are made from yogurt. Alright, let's leave. Continue your journey. Big Bertrude's, a small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars across the sea. Alright, let's see it. This is the place. So let's go to see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Eat the yogurt, fuck. Maybe we should. Let me take a bite out of it. I'll let you know what it tastes like. What corner should I take a bite out of? I feel like I kind of want to try the little like bookmarks on the side, but I feel like those have been touched a lot. Hop on Pyre. Nom nom nom. It tastes like old yogurt. Pour milk on it to get more book. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Big Bertrude's a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She's larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Ah! Why are they like snake people? Ew. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. He was a bog dweller, once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for his sorcerer's work. What a jam, though, the VOD. It's a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. He did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madame, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood, lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters. A labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin. Few know their way around it. Oh, great. Wish to seek him there, though. As you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn, that is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Headwind stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Hi, Metro. How are you doing? In a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Edwin nods at this and turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. Arm yourself with time for your vocations while the bog dwellers go about their business. Oh, I will hone my skills as a reader. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Attribute bonuses you bestow on all of your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. Focus on which aspect of the Book of Rites? Honestly, give me more quickness. Concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Gain reader's influence, celerity. You try and raise your fellow exiles' quickness, making them move faster. +1 quickness. Nice. I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Continue our journey. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon. Step inside. Oh. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced. All manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude. You could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. No, I don't want Big Bertrude with us. Dare thee make flirtations upon us? No, Enough, but should you see that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now, be gone from here and tell no one that we were paid in favors. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Scree! Tizo seems to share May's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy, though sea of solids awaits. Set sail. No, I don't want to set sail. I want to look at the wagon. Damn it, I can't go back. Alright, let's see. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea. Okay. Let's go. I like the little hop over the hole. What? so cool. Worm Gulf. And your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We've crossed into Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. There's no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Exiled worms of the Sea Dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. As long as we follow the cold current Big Protrude indicate, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Oars. Who made this game? The same guys who made Hades? Yeah. It's Super Giant Games. Still can't look at the wagon. Outer Solus. Feed it waters off the coast of Flagging Hands. Protrude's instructions are to navigate the maze of moss in a curving route bearing northeast. Ah! They're really milking the untapped husband market. I know, right? Tell me about it. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from Flagging Hands not very long ago. However, Jadariel seems more concerned now than before and paces carelessly. When she notices Rookie, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who, Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same, but up all night, retching into the waters if I had to guess. First time out at sea. His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support and we require his swift recovery. Wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello my friend. It's just the sea hasn't been very good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble, just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? I want to know what you miss about your past life. Your book collection. Sure, it was highly legal, though. Just the same, you miss having had access to those volumes. A few friends you had. Life was almost always difficult, but several of your longtime confidants did help you get by. Perhaps the food. Your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared with what passed for sustenance here. Nothing springs to mind. You have made conscious efforts to discard most of your memories of living in the Commonwealth. The friends I had. Tell them that there were those who did support you over the years and that it pains you now to be apart from them. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there myself, I'm sure. But when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There's not much to be done for him now. It appears Hedwin was too ill to conduct the next rite. No! May you soon get well. I'm sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point of our voyage. Oh no, I didn't read the text! Oh. No. I missed one piece of lore. I can't live with myself. Oh, it just transformed seamlessly back into the wagon. By the scribes of the sea, I didn't know it was so beautiful. I escaped the waters of Worm Gulf. You now see what must be the Hulk of Oars far on the horizon. Not everyone is taking well to the sea voyage, however. Tizo's wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is wish him a swift recovery. Reader, Madame, from this point our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. The north current towards the Hulk of Oars runs as quick as Under King Oars himself. May believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Fathomless Trench. The south current toward the Hulk of Oars teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo loves to fish for something tastier. Fishing! The perfect game. I don't think there's gonna be a mini game for it, but I'm still gonna go towards the fishing. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface. You You realize the lone minstrel's looking down at them among with you. Hey, Farian! I'm alive, I swear. Oh no. I hope you'll be able to rest soon over this weekend. Those shapes down there some must be worms of the Sea Dominion cast into exile. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown wary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. These appears to have spotted something tasty. These will dive without warning into the depths below. Volunteered to work this weekend and the next. Oh no! Well, I hope the volunteer work you took on isn't too intense. Next day off is the 19th. That's quite a while from now. I hope you'll be okay. Voluntold. No! No! I'm sorry, I misread. I'm sorry. There he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea despite its perils. Eventually, the little imp resurfaces clutching something in his claws. Black Eye Puffer. 86 gold. Sheesh. Nice. No fishing minigame, but I think we'll live. At least you arrived at the Hulk of Oars after journeying across the sea. It seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Oh, finally. Finally, we can look at the wagon. Ooh, it's much fancier now. Oh, you just keep ringing on that bell, sister. Keep at it. Rookie seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there's no sign of a nautical emergency nor a prepared meal. Oh, I know it's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. Now that doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. What the fuck? Besides, ringing that bell, it's probably some pretty good exercise, right? It's good training for my ears, too. You know, me curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that. Storms off. Rookie shall never forgive you for abusing nautical bell. Then so be it. No! Rookie reappears, laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. No! On the black line seafaring equipment, head one uses the signal when food is ready. I'm sorry. Bad ending. No. Don't give me a thing that makes noise and not let me abuse it. Terrible. Down the river, in the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. Emperor Sully. Wait, didn't we already read this? No. Emperor Suliamer knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, brought him closer to this country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Sklorian in pursuit of greed, he found himself an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken face of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed his belongings and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand, they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Reading through, lovely reader, I am at your disposal. Ask her what's on our mind. There's an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas. Am I not right? Good night, Cake. Have a good night. Of course I am. She laughs at this, or at herself, perhaps. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful nonetheless, although, if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the emerald seas near the Empire. Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We had best stick to business. Okay, bye. I shall be here if you need me. Silver Cudgelhead, a limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. I can't see it behind her horns. Alright, let's talk to her before she kills me with that stare. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Hedwin, he is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say that he is grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. Trails off a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door. And now I can see the fish. I can see the rug properly now as well. I love that you can click on all the things. Okay. They're so cute. Okay. Hey guys, funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so look, I'll give you a good deal. When aura casting is the bear's maximum range. Oh, I like that. Oh, we have the fish. Right. Here you go. Have the fish. I will take this gladly. And that's it. I want to save up for the other trinket. Okay. Maybe we call it here a little early, but we went for 3.5 hours, which isn't bad. I'm just cautious about straining my throat for too long, but this was really fun. I really liked it. I would like to play more of it in the future, perhaps, if people had a good time. I don't know if it's like a super interesting game to watch, but I had a good time with it at the very least, so I hope you guys had a good time, at least for today. I guess we can decide if we're gonna play more some other time, but I had a really good time.